Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm back, and where have I been, right? So for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't had a vlog out there because I've been traveling. It's just been kind of crazy. I went to ComicCon, visiting clients, all kinds of different things that have been going on, as well as doing multiple corporate projects that just, you know, they pay the bills, so I have to get them done, and they're almost always on some type of deadline. So I've been just, you know, really crazy for the last couple of weeks. So ComicCon, have you guys ever been? Here's some of my, look at that, look at these. So ComicCon was unbelievable. Now, for me, I've never been to ComicCon before. But as the first time going, I was just amazed. And the reason that is because, for example, Trevor Current, as well as myself, we do the Digital Photography Cafe show. And we've done it out of the Javits Center in the same place for PPE, which is Photo Plus Expo, for WPPI, different events that are photographic events, okay? And they usually get about 20 to 30,000 people, and it's a lot of people, right? Well, it doesn't compare. It doesn't even closely compare to Comic-Con. Comic-Con, like over the 3 or 4 days, has like 180, 200,000 people that go to this thing. It is absolutely wall-to-wall packed with nerds and geeks, comic geeks, artists, basically me. It was just unbelievable. And the one thing that it really kind of just stands out in my mind is, and I don't want to be kind of down in the mouth on the photographic industry as a whole, but I'm just going to have to for a minute here. Bear with me. I remember 10 plus years ago going to these events, right? Going to PPE, WPPI, or imaging, or whatever it is, okay? And there was a lot of buzz and a lot of just enthusiasm, and people were just hype about stuff. There was swag everywhere, right? And then over the years, it's just kind of gotten less and less and less. And you see people kind of wandering around now at the events and looking at things and not really participating. They're not really into it, right? When you go to Comic-Con, everyone is just ecstatic to be there, right? They're happy about the comic stuff, about the artists. They want to hear the speakers. They just people are just enthralled about the whole thing, all right? They're just nuts. And I would like to bottle up that enthusiasm and then just inject it into the photographic industry when it comes to the photographic shows, right? I wish I knew how to do it, right? I'd be a millionaire if I did. But it's just amazing to me how things are just polar opposite. Now, me, you know, going to school for commercial art and advertising design and being just a photo nerd and just being a painter and a designer, graphic designer, and an artist in general. I love, obviously, this stuff. And for me, going to Comic-Con was really cool. Not really about the comics. I'm not about cosplay and all the rest of the stuff, but I enjoy the visuals, right? I enjoyed the up-and-comers. There was like an entire room, I don't know, the size of a football field, okay? Full of just like up-and-coming artists and people that are just like into their craft and showing you their work and sitting there and drawing right there in front of you and then signing stuff. And it was just amazing. It was just amazing. And the people that are wandering by are genuinely enthusiastic about seeing the work and, you know, giving that praise and saying, wow, that's just really amazing work, right? Whereas a lot of times, you know, we go to some of these shows, the photographic shows, people are just not like that. They're just not like that. So, different crowd, obviously, but like I said, it would be really cool to infuse, right, the photographic shows with this enthusiasm from Comic-Con. That would just be unbelievable, unbelievable. From Comic-Con, we came back and it was immediately nose to the grindstone, all right? We had a corporate shoot for a brand new product that's going to be coming out into the salons, right? They just got a patent for it. I would love to show it to you, but I can't as of right now. But we had to work on that, and there's a lot more of these products they're working on that we're going to be doing shoots for. And we're probably going to end up doing a video spot for them, because I do not only the commercial photography, but I also do like ad spots, commercial work when it comes to video. And talking about that, I'm sure you guys have heard me speak about Corel and Aftershot, and people always ask me, hey, you know, what can I use to maybe edit photos, but I don't want to pay a monthly subscription or any of this nonsense, right? What can I use that will just simply work? Well, I still use Lightroom on the main machine, but on my laptop, when I go and I just need to get stuff done, I don't need to build a catalog. I don't need to do anything crazy. I just need to make some quick edits and give it to the client, right? So on that laptop, I'll have Aftershot Pro 3. It just simply works, right? So Corel got wind of this, and I guess they liked my work, and they said, hey, you want to put together an ad spot for us? And said, yeah, sure, why not? What do you think about doing it in 2 languages, you know, in Dutch and English? I'm like, yeah, why not, right? Let's do it. So that's what I was working on as soon as I got back. Matter of fact, I have it on the screen right now. And as you can see here, let me roll some. I'm gonna just roll. This is behind the scenes. I don't even know if I should show this to you, but I'm going to anyways. And if I get crap for it later, you know, I'm gonna blame you guys for it. So let me just roll a couple seconds. So as you can see here, this is kind of my setup. You know, I'm looking at audios, making sure there's no spikes. I'm looking at my luminetry scope over here so that I know that my blacks are blacks, they're not gray, and my whites aren't too hot. Let me turn this audio down so you can probably hear me better. I'll just leave that rolling. So this is basically what I was doing. I'm putting together an ad spot to be seen here in the US as well as in Europe, and it'll be in all the stores, right? Because a lot of people are looking for this alternative to Adobe's Lightroom, right? So this is one of them. I do recommend it. I think it's great. I think it works out good, not because they're paying me for it. Well, I did an ad spot. They did pay me, but they're not paying me to say it. But anyways, I think it works out really good. It does what it needs to do, down and dirty, and it does a pretty good job of it. It's been that type of thing. Corporate work after corporate work after corporate work. And then finally, I got to a point where it's like I'm getting just about done. And now I'm like, wow, wait a second. I haven't done a vlog in a while, right? Let me show you guys what's been going on. So this is kind of like one of those vlogs that just telling you where I've been and what I'm doing. But in the future, what I'm going to do is, as I'm doing these projects, I think I'm going to take you along with me. So I'm going to start rolling some footage, maybe of my screen or of me working on stuff, or maybe me like in the back of the studio doing like a product shoot, or whatever the case might be. Just kind of bring you guys along with me, because I know a lot of you have been asking me for that, saying, well, you know, we know you work on photography and you work on video and you do audio, you do all this stuff. Well, you know, where is it, or what are you doing, or can we see you do it, right? So that maybe we can get some ideas on how to do stuff. So I'm going to do that. And if there's anything that you see that I'm doing, and you're like, hey, wait. What do you mean that luminetry scopy thing or whatever? What is that for? Whatever it is, just ask me and I'll let you know what the things do, why I do it, and what it's for, and maybe how it can help you in doing the projects that you're currently working on. So that's it, guys. From ComicCon to that brand new product that's going to be hitting the salons that was just patented, to Corel stuff, to 2 more projects that I got going on over there in the back of the studio. That's what I've been doing. But there's going to be a lot more content that's going to hit the channel very, very soon. I'm going to start doing weekly again, maybe even bi-weekly. I'm going to start doing some reporting on stuff that I see in the news that I find that is important, because there's a lot of stuff that's been happening over the last 2 or 3 weeks that I wish that I could be telling you guys about. I just haven't had the chance to do it. So the discussion is going to start again, and I look forward to your feedback back and forth. So anyways, as always, if you enjoy my content, please give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoy the content and you want to see all of this content as it becomes available. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find a lot of photography tools that I've invented for photographers just like you. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. We'll see you in the next one. Go get to work. Take care, guys.